I was 152 kilos.
I was last year around 196, almost 197 kgs.
My current weight is 97 kgs.
Obesity has become a global epidemic, with the World Health Organization warning that 1/3 of the world's population are now thought to be obese or overweight. And a study by University of Washington Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation stated that here in UAE, 60% of nationals are thought to be obese or overweight. But what is obesity and what are its health implications?
Obesity is a condition, let's say, that people have it either genetically or environmentally.
Obesity in itself, there's a definition. So they say the BMI over 30, it's weight over your height in meters squared. So if that's over 30, then that means the person is obese.
The obesity is the excess of fatty tissue, not muscle, fatty tissue.
If you are obese, you are abusing your body in all times. Diabetes type 2, that's for sure. Cardiovascular disease, block of arteries, that's sure. Cancer, it's related because when you're obese, more those free radicals that comes of oxidations which abuse your cells, so your immunity low, then you will have the attack of cancer. You will have lung diseases, you will have skin diseases, you will have all kinds of diseases, osteoporosis, gouts, name it. Obesity can lead to so many problems.
Mohammed is 29 years old. Being the eldest child in his family, he was showered with love, which was often in the form of food. In 2013, he was weighing over 180 kilograms.
One of the most problem is I cannot breathe night once I am sleeping. Even once I get up early morning to go for my work, I feel pain on the side which I sleep on it, you know.
Eventually, Mohammed's knee could not handle his excess weight anymore and it collapsed. 2 serious operations followed by months in bed made him determined to lose his excess weight.
From this point, I decided to change my life, you know. And I start for many things and to do many plans, you know. Like I try many times a diet plan. But the problem, it is not success. I didn't success in that diet. For many reasons, I discovered that diet is not worth without exercise.
It was in a little gym tucked away in a warehouse in Al Quoz area of Dubai that Mohammed found the help he needed to accomplish his weight loss goals.
I saw Mohammed about a year ago, and literally he was super smiley as he is now, but he was unable to sit on a normal chair. I had to get him sit him on a couch, which was made for 2 or 3 people, and he was sat on the edge of it. So I had a guy who was pushing 170 kilos, had just recovered or was recovering from some knee operations, and basically he just said to me, I need to change this, and I know I need to change it. I asked him how old he was, and when he told me how old he was, I was like, yes, you really do need to change it, because within a very short period of time, and I told him that if he carried on like he was, he had a good chance of being dead within about 5 years. It's taken Mohammed a year to lose that weight. Now, he had a lot of weight to lose, but what I said to him is, the only way that we're going to get this weight off you and keep it off you is if we develop good lifestyle habits. So we started off with his food. That was fun. We tried to fix his food, and we did it bit by bit. With him, it was when you're used to eating that quantity of food and that quantity of bad food, it's very difficult to sort of suddenly change. So that was the biggest challenge. And I said to him, yeah, you're going to come and train, but we couldn't do a whole lot with him. You imagine a guy who's pushing 170 kilos, like he doesn't fit on a chair. So if you imagine anything that's designed for normal human beings, he wasn't a normal human being. So we had to sort of modify a lot of stuff for him. We did get him moving because he was very bad at moving, and that's why he had bad legs. He had knee operations through bad movement, through all this weight going through him. So we just started really simply fixing his food, fixing his sleep patterns, they were terrible too, and then fixing his movement, which the movement, as I said, it's really the icing on the top of the cake. if we were unable to fix his food, we would have never got the results that we did.
Not everyone manages to lose weight by diet and exercise. Abdul Ghafoor injured his back playing rugby, which stopped him from exercising.
I went to the hospital. I was choking at night. I wasn't breathing at night. My oxygen level for normal people is 98-99%. For me, it started to reach below 30. That's why the doctor said, even you have to put oxygen mask or you have to do surgery to burn the extra meat inside your throat, or you lose weight. The surgery was like, my sound will go. They gave me 80% that my sound will go. So I said I will lose my weight. How I can? I started diets. But diets without sport still was decreasing, again increasing again. So I searched online and I found that about gastric surgery. So I did the surgery before 4 months now, and I lost 45 kilos still now.
With surgery becoming more accessible, there is a rise in the number of people who choose surgery over a healthy diet and exercise.
Today, more patients coming for evaluation, for assessment, need a surgery or. But at all, first we recommended non-surgical option, if patient can do, is better. This is my first recommendation.
If they can lose weight by diet and sport, I don't recommend the surgery. Why? Because anything it is a surgery. You go under doctors and cutting yourself. But by diet and sport, it's better, healthier.
The easy availability of fast food and the lifestyle in UAE are viewed as factors that are contributing to the rise in obesity.
People are making poor decisions when they're ordering food. If you make the right decisions when you're ordering food, immediately you're going to change. Another thing that we're really good at doing is being as inactive as possible. We will circle as humans, and definitely in Dubai, around car parks over and over and over to park as close to the door as we can. I'd encourage everyone to park 800 meters from where they're at, and you will get 800 meters of exercise on the way to the shop and 800 meters on the way back. But if you think about it, if you're not moving, that's 1.6K of movement you've done without actually having to join a gym, so it hasn't cost you any money, you haven't had to buy any fancy workout gear, and you haven't felt uncomfortable because maybe you're not comfortable in that environment.
Diabetes type 2 is one of the many serious health risks which is associated with obesity.
First of all, 50% of people who have diabetes, especially type 2, don't know that they have diabetes. So it's very important to screen. So if they have a bit of tummy and family history of diabetes, they have an unhealthy lifestyle, it's very important that they screen. Because once you catch it as pre-diabetes stage, it's like, it's like a yellow card, right? You can reverse it.
2 years ago, I got a shock of my life when I went to the doctor for a different, to get treatment for a different illness altogether, and then I was asked to perform my blood tests, and I never really had an idea that it could actually make me discover something the problem was there, and it was just not discovered for all these years. And I just went ahead with the blood test thinking it's normal, and this is only for the current issue that I have. And then I found out that I was type 2 diabetic.
So type 2, this is what we're talking about. It's not just in UAE, it's all around the world. Their problem is their lifestyle. You need to be active. Exercise in itself, 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, actually prevents diabetes.
All my friends my age, they enjoy the life. They can do sports activities, run. I get tired very, very soon, and I feel upset about it. My heart makes a lot of effort to pump blood. That's what I was told by the doctors because of my bulging waistline.
Does obesity cause diabetes? Yes, but it's not the obesity that is causing the diabetes type 2. It's actually what is contributing to the obesity, because there are other people who are quite slim and have visceral or active fat, and that's why they have diabetes.
Fatima is not alone. There are thousands of Fatimas in the country. We have to start fighting against this epidemic by educating one another and our children about the importance of a healthy lifestyle.
Play for Life is an annual football tournament that is organized by Imperial College London Diabetes Centre as part of its public health awareness campaign, Diabetes Knowledge Action. The idea is very simple, is that this is an event or a tournament that pushes the message of the importance of exercise amongst the corporate world.
The secret of success of weight reduction. If you are 100 kilos, you can't be 60 or 80 with 1 month. It has minimum to take 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. Put that plan gradually, because you have built this body with years. So don't expect the magician, the dietitian, to go back and with a stick, you are shrinking. It doesn't happen.
A lot of people think, okay, I need to run more, or I need to join this or join that or join the other. A lot of the time it starts way back. And if I was to say there is a secret, the secret is like, look within what you're doing and what you've got and what you're putting in your mouth. Like, that's the thing. So many people just don't look at what's going into their mouth.
If you want to make it simple, I don't know, if I give few tips, just if you make things at home, you know what you put in. So that is a very simple advice. That's what I think. And if you can't read the label and it makes no sense whatsoever, that's not healthy.
Adopting a healthy lifestyle consisting of a healthy diet and regular exercise can prevent obesity. And with public awareness on the rise and more people taking steps towards better health, the rate of obesity will decline. I'm Sarvi Girampaya, Gulf News.